Welcome back to League of Ireland TV, and tonight Cork City are travelling to bottom of the league, Bray Wanderers. Cork coming off a 5-0 victory last week over Derry, very good win, and Bray coming off the back of a 6-0 defeat at Bows. So it's looking like a bit of a foregone conclusion here, but hopefully Bray can show something different to what they showed against Bows. It was a very disappointing performance. They never really got going at all. They had one chance with Gary McCabe early on, but apart from that they were very, very poor. Obviously off-field issues are the main issue for them at the moment. The players didn't really look up for it at all last week, but hopefully they're more for this week, and they can cause a bit of an upset. I'll try to grab a fan or two now. Sean, before kick-off, bit of a foregone conclusion tonight, is it?
Well, you would hope so. Yeah. I think if they don't win by a few tonight, I think a few lads might need to cancelled. But Bray are obviously in turmoil at the moment. Bit of good news today with the St. Joey's link up. But Cork City need to be winning tonight. 1-5 on Monday. Play some nice football. Hopefully see more of the same today. Even though, like you said, it should be a foregone conclusion, we actually kind of usually struggle here. Despite the fact we won 4-0 in the last game, we were 1-0 for a very long time. Team's decent enough tonight, no sads again, which is kind of becoming the norm. We'll hope for the best. You've seen a lot on Monday about Delaney passed the ball out to Barry McNamee, playing with football on the ground. Hopefully we'll see some more of that again. Nice to see Graham Cummins scored a goal. Hasn't scored since Sligo away, 2nd of June I think. Yeah. It's been a while. He's one of the top strikers. So yeah, you know.
I think it's scoreline prediction for the game.
I said 7-0 earlier on.
Perfect, thank you very much. Cheers, thanks. Just here at Owen, Bray fan before the game. Confident before tonight? Or?
Not really confident, but we're going to defend for 90 minutes and we're going to score in 90 minutes on the counter attack. That's the belief we have tonight. Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be tough, but just right off.
Obviously, coming into it, Bowes' defeat last week, 6-0 defeat, and Cork coming into off a 5-0 win. Doesn't really look the best.
Really. No, it doesn't really, but just got to keep going, you know. Hopefully, with the news from yesterday, take over just right off the season. Yeah. Rebuild next year, even if it's in the first division, it's in the first division. Still have a club.
You see any chance of survival this season?
Not really, but just maintain the hope as you go along. You never know what happens. Limerick are obviously there. They're having their own problems, so you never know what happens with them. We have that ability to pick up results against anyone. We've done it against teams like Rovers, Waterford, so we can beat anyone on our night if we have the right forms and things go the right way.
Let's give a scoreline prediction for today's game.
1-0 Bray.
1-0 Bray. Perfect. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks. Cheers. Just here at Tim at half time, 3-0 to Cork. You comfortable enough?
Very. I mean, you feel sorry for Bray. Like, they've lost a lot of good players. We've got one of them, Ronan Collin. Hopefully comes on in the second half. He's a lovely footballer. Yeah. But the situation here is, well, hopefully it'll improve now with new owner, but it's a disgrace what's happened to those players. Yeah. Absolutely.
And as for yourselves, obviously it's a good win against Derry on Monday night, I think it was, and looking to the end of the season now, obviously it's going to be tight till the end. I think, are you confident of going on to win it?
Hopefully. Look, we're putting the points on the board. Yes, Dundalk have 2 games in hand now, but we're top of the league, so they have to get the points. We've got them, so you never know. And it's for tonight's game. Do you have a scoreline prediction for the rest of it? No, it's going maybe 6-7.
6 or 7. Perfect. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers. Sarah, Luke and Lucas at half time. 3-0. Comfortable enough?
Yeah, not too bad. Like, pretty satisfactory. You know, like at the beginning, like they nearly let one in, and it was looking worrying, but then they got into it, and it's been pretty like satisfying.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed with the Bray performance. They should have had a few goals there, but you know yourself, just couldn't muster it up and finish it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And for a scoreline prediction, that's.
I mean, like, it could actually go 6 or 7-0, but like, I'm gonna say 5.
What yourself?
I think Bray are gonna make a comeback. It's gonna be 5-3.
What do you think of Bray staying up to season? Do you think they do?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. In the cup, yeah, you never know. Perfect. Cheers, lads. Thank you. It's here at hour and a half time. 3-0. Cork, comfortable enough?
Comfortable so far, yeah. I mean, it's hard to kind of gauge how well things should be going for us. Bray, we don't even know if they're like training really. Yeah. So if things are going well for us, we're happy out.
Did you see any chance of any problems second half at all? You can't really see anything.
They're trying to play football. To be fair to them, I don't know how fresh they are, how ready they are. Like, hopefully there's still a game in the second half. If not, we'll just try and bring on some new players and see how we can go from there.
Yeah. And obviously it's going to be a 2-horse race now, it looks like, for the title. Are you confident going into it? Dundalk obviously playing well at the moment.
Confident enough. I'm we're going to have to wait until City and Dundalk play each other again. That's where it's going to turn. Like, you can't, you can't guess on them to lose points against all the teams. They're fairly comfortable. So we'll see what happens down there, and we'll take it from there. Hopefully we get the 3 points in the cross.
And come back to tonight now. Is there a scoring prediction for us for tonight's game?
I'd hope for at least 5, if not more.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers. Thank you. We're Connor after the game. Bray fan obviously lashing rain. Thanks very much for joining us. 3-1 tonight. A bit of an improvement from last week, I suppose, but
nothing performance-wise. I don't think the game was over after half-time. Last week it was a lot worse. I think we still had Jerry Mulvey last week. By the sounds of things, he's left the club. There was I don't know if you saw the leaflet handed out before the game today. It seems like it was a bit of a positive step by Niall O'Driscoll, who we'll see. He's managed to, or saying that he's going to meet the fans in the next couple of weeks, so hopefully that happens. That hadn't been a thing for a while now, so hopefully a little bit of improvement. I think we just have to kind of take that we're going down at this stage. Limerick apparently are winning tonight after having a man sent off after 3 minutes, so it doesn't look like that's our game. So
does look like positive steps for the club's like long-term future. So.
Hopefully, and I think that's what we've got to really take out of it. The last kind of 3-4 weeks have been a joke. I don't think you can really look at it in any other way apart from a joke. It reminds us of the North Korea stuff last year, which was laughable. It made us the laughing stock. You've still got a lot of journalists kind of out there, people on certain podcasts, maybe LOI Weekly, saying that Bray are a small club all the time. I hope the fans show up. There was 850 people there tonight, better than 217 that was there against the Sligo. So hopefully there's steps in the right direction, as you say.
And looking at tonight's performance, is there any chance at all maybe a miracle could happen?
Hopefully. Listen, hopefully, that's all you can say. We're hoping for Waterford to turn around against Limerick tonight. Doesn't look likely. We still have to play them here. We can beat them 6 points. You never know.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. Thanks. Full time at the Carlisle grounds, and it finished Bray Wanderers 1, Cork City 3. First half, Cork City dominated throughout. Much better side, and they got the 3 goals. The first goal, Carl Shepherd cut inside, great finish. He picked up a second, and I can't remember who got the third for Cork. But second half, Bray bit brighter. They got like a few more chances. They kind of picked up the performance a little bit, started getting on the ball a little bit more, knocking it around a little bit. Gary McCabe, wonderful free kick. We actually got footage of it. We'll put it over this, but yeah, wonderful free kick from Gary McCabe. Really nice strike, and he was one of the brighter players of Bray tonight. Nice, like he's been a quality player for them all season. Really, one of their brightest players. And if he was to leave, they'd be in big trouble. Not to say that they already aren't. They really Limerick are winning tonight. Massive win for Limerick tonight. Pushes them even further. I think it's 9 points between them now. Really not good. Bray in serious trouble. But big good news for the club, I suppose. Last night was the Niall. I think it's Niall O'Connor. I think it is that he got some. He took major ownership over the club. So really good. That's good news for them, and hopefully that sees a bright future for them. I want to say thanks to the fans tonight, because we couldn't get many fans after the game because of the rain. It's lashing down, so it's a bit disappointing. But sure, look, we talked to 1 or 2 after the game, and we're really happy with how it went. Good game to watch. The rain picked up at the end, which was disappointing for us, so we couldn't get as many fans as we wanted after the game because they're kind of rushing out. It's unfair to stop them after the game, but good night altogether. Good win for Cork, keeps them in. I think it's top of the league, but Dundalk have a few games in hand, so be interested to see how that pans out in the next few weeks. But good game. Cork running out comfortable enough. Never really looked in threat of losing their lead, and please like the video, share and subscribe.